work. I had to take off the backrest of the luggage rack and all that shit just get them lined up enough where I can get it into the groove. That's what she said. Yeah. Okay. ADHD squirrels, yay! Yes, dancing. I need to do something about that. I get to 20 get 80. So, but going back into the office, it is through my mind scrolls for a living. And I've been fighting to get anything done the last couple of weeks. Granted, we've had conventions, we've had other obligations. I had to fix the fucking water lines. That really started the spiral on top of everything else. So, it's just, things start to pile up, and then the brain's like overwhelmed and locks up. And one thing was on that to-do list of things that I need to really get done soon was edits for a short story for the Intergalactic Regions. And Storm, I'm sorry, brother. I got locked up. I have been busy as shit with this whole revamp. But I went through, I got the edits done last night. I think it was like midnight 30. I finally sent it or something like that. But it's done. It really wasn't that bad. It was just a little bit of marks, and I had to do a little rework, and it wasn't too bad. Delete some stuff that you didn't want in there. So, that was a momentary relief, but there was no sense of accomplishment. I had a little weight lifted off the chest, but then the rest of the list started piling in. Today when I get home, I absolutely need to get a couple things done around the house because it's driving me nuts. There's some dishes piling up. I gotta get rid of or finish cleaning up the cage that we had the chicks in before we took them outside, abandoned them to the outdoors. Here's one of the babies. I'm not stopping here. Here's my behind. So, I got a couple of those things to do, and then I need to wrap up the last bit of verbiage and stuff like twist and press on. So y'all, well, battlefield ride's over. We're back in Fort O. Go Billy out.